Wow. Still hung out a little bit to the left, but that's getting better. Do it again. Okay. So now that we've changed your alignment, things are changing here. You started aimed way to the right. You got super dumped under and you hit a huge hook. Yeah. I can see that the club is already coming down more on plane than it originally did. You're not as dumped under anymore. So you can tell that your body and your hands were reacting to the situation you put yourself in with that alignment. Okay? So one of the big keys is just going to be keeping these alignment tracks that everyone's doing whenever you're practicing. Go buy yourself those alignment sticks and set this up and do it. So the most interesting of matchups, okay? First of all, you're kind of steep when you go back because you take everything inside and then stand it really, really tall, lay it on. But the most fascinating thing is you are an example of a player who comes down with a club face that is too closed in your backswing, and your answer is to start tilting back to try and compensate for it, right? So if I get in here, right, and I get my club face too closed like this, if I tilt back,
it opens. Yeah.
It squares it, right?
Yeah.
So you're compensating for that face with tilts, which is, I see occasionally. I see it like 4 or 5 times a year out of the thousands of people I see in my golf school, but it's not that common. So we need to get that face in a different position, and we need to work on your backswing, okay? Your face stays shut the entire backswing. First thing I want to do is work on your body, okay? I want you to start making a more natural turn. So set up to that golf ball. Okay, boom. Let's feel a little bit more tilted over here with a little less knee bend. And the knees a little less addressed. There we go. Now, we're going to start cranking your hips more in your backswing. So start turning back, 3, 2, 1. Boom. See how I get your hips moving there? Yeah. Turn it back. Go. Go. Keep going. Now, see how shut that is? We'll change that in a second. Just feel your hips. Boom. Feel your chest turn. See how much crank we're able to get out of the chest there? Really feel that chest turning. There you go. That's going to be the key, is our body moving to allow us to get in a good position where we don't get as steep at the top, okay? So go all the way to the top with that. All the way to the top and stop. Okay? That's not the top of your backswing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Big turn. Start over again. Get all the way up there. Good. That's plenty of turn right there, okay? And you have more depth. That's the first mission. Straighten that leg. There you go. Swing. Okay? Cool. So I want you, and I'm not worried about where the golf ball goes when you start doing it, to develop that feel of that bigger turn out of your hip. Because I watch your knee flex down a little bit, and it doesn't allow you to rotate as well as I would like. I want your chest to start getting more on top of that golf ball. And that, in theory, will do the rest of getting that club out in front so that you're neutral.
That makes sense.
So set up for me. Yep. We're going to just rehearse this a few times.
Sure.
Now get me that backswing. Okay? Now start coming down slowly for me. See how that puts your chest more on top of that golf ball?
Yeah.
In theory, you'd want to be getting the club down here.
Down here, right.
Yep. Now, rotate through the rest of the way. See how everything's more neutral there?
Yeah.
Like when we get to club parallel in the downswing, we're looking for that club head to be pretty well hiding the hands. Does that make sense?
Yep.
We don't want to be in a position where the club head's way back here. We want it to be, if you're trying to hit a draw, just slightly behind the hands.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Try and get there again, and then show me that movement in your downswing. Good. Now slowly come down. The hands out in front. So that's good, but you're holding on to this radial deviation too long. Yeah. Okay. Let it move more towards ulnar there. There you go. And then rotate through. Beautiful. Do it again. So go ahead and hit one. It'll probably go badly because we haven't touched that club face. Go ahead and hit one where you concentrate on that big turn and getting that club behind you. Getting the hands behind you. Good. Good. Snap hook. That's fine. It's still steeping a little bit at the end, but we'll take care of it. Now, let me see your grip. We're going to go through everything. Okay? So your grip is only slightly strong. Okay? That gets into how our arms are moving in the backswing. Set up for me. Now take the club back to just parallel in the backswing. You see how, well, no, that's doing it how I want. You're starting to screw up like you normally do so I can see it. So you're usually here.
Okay.
See how your forearms are rotated down in this position here?
Okay.
Okay. changing the way you move in your backswing is already starting to change, so that's good. But there's no forearm roll. That's why everything is so down, so closed in the backswing. Okay, so set up again. Now that you're feeling that turn, I want you to feel some rotation of the club face. See how that face is now, or that toe is pointing more up in the air? Okay, now take it to the top the rest of the way. Now you feel how that face, does that feel different to you? Doesn't feel different.
Not just yet.
Okay, do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, when you do it on your own, you can see how different it feels. Okay, do it again. Good. Rotate through from there. I want you to make a mock swing. Good? Good. So when we're getting that bigger turn, everything's looking pretty good right now, except I want you to get this lead arm more across your chest at the top of the backswing. So 3, 2, 1, take it back. Feel how I get that arm more across your chest?
Yes.
That's going to get your hands deeper and in a better position at the top of your backswing. So set up for me.
Okay.
Take that arm across the chest. Really turn it back. There you go. Beautiful. That's the natural depth. Now let me see what kind of a plane that gets you on. Go ahead and set up. Turn it, get it across. Swing. Perfect. Do it again. That's the longest golf ball you've ever hit in your life.
That's pretty long.
That is solidly struck. Get that leg up, get that depth, feel it across your chest. Good. Swing. Perfect. Keep that feel going. So when you start going back, you get your turn, okay? You're used to going this direction where that handle starts going high in your backs, in your downswing, all right? The feel that you need to start developing is when you go back, you're going to get in a position where that alignment stick actually, or the butt of the club points down in that initial transition and then starts raising around the corner. Does that make sense? So you want it to start raising behind you, not raising immediately. If the club, when I make that move, is pointed out and away from me, I've tilted too far back, I put myself in trouble. I want to feel like it's down and then the raise is going behind me. So come in here, let's try that. Put the club across your chest. Set up to like you would to a golf ball. That's fine. Okay. Now, turn back. Okay. Work through. Keep this side down early. Start going. And then you're going to raise the club head up because you put it in backwards, so that's fine. But that's all right.
Yeah.
Same concept. Put it more across your shoulders. There you go. Turn back. Keep it down early. Then get it up and around. Beautiful. Wow. Still hung out a little bit to the left, but that's getting better. Do it again. You see
hey guys, if you enjoyed that video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Thanks a lot, you guys.